thought of this idea. Discovering what you guys discovered yesterday, it's a lot more than just telling your story. It's telling a story of a lot of other people.
Yeah, I can't believe
Oh, you typed socioeconomic impact of narcolepsy?
Yeah.
Did you? Oh yeah, all my tabs are open.
They're still open.
And you are now, you could, for all you know, you could be the voice of some people that have never had that voice. Imagine all these other kids whose parents don't believe them.
Yeah.
Wow.
Easy. Like, easy. No, I mean, 6 doctors don't believe me.
And one does.
One out of 7 doctors doesn't believe that you have narcolepsy. One out of 7 doctors actually believes you.
And he didn't believe at first, but I made a phone call to him one day, and I said, no, she was on the phone with him, and I took the phone away from her. And I'm like, doctor, do you realize she's asleep? He's like, what are you talking about? I'm like, she's asleep right now on the phone with you. Like, this isn't normal. Like, I've been trying to say something to you for a while, so I'll come to the next meeting, and you can see for yourself. And that's like when she speaks, like in her sleep again.
Yeah, he'd always ask me if I talked to my doctor about narcolepsy, but I never would, because I didn't even believe it myself, and I would get angry that he would call me that, and because I associated it with schizophrenia, but in my mind back then, even though
that's what it says it's related to, because it's clearly not, but it's the
division.
New. Well, the division between sleep and wake is the same line as in schizophrenia, is break from self.
Yeah,
but you saw it in the video, but it's not schizophrenic damaging, it's schizophrenic because it's subconscious.
Yeah, because your subconscious is talking.
Yeah.
Oh, I get it.
It's a break from yourself because you're not consciously making these communicating thoughts.
Yeah.
He's asking you, who's half asleep, your brain's still not fully awake, and you're answering about a hypothesis or something.
Yeah, and this translates into my writing sometimes. And like,
which
filling out forms is ridiculous. Or
where's that Michio Kushi quote?
Which is not surprising.
Yeah.
Because imagine having a conversation with writing a paper while you're half asleep.
Yeah.
She's written hundreds of Craigslist postings, half asleep, and they've come out like the washing machine on Jazz is my asshole.
But it's more fucked up if you read it.
I'm sure it is. What I'm saying is the idea of
people don't buy
the idea of you guys
on Jazz that are assholes.
Probably not. If that one person does hit you up, just be like, nope. The idea of you guys filming your narcolepsy, I know that you said right now I'm wide awake though.
Yeah.
It doesn't matter.
It no longer matters. You now gotta think about it from the perspective of you now potentially have an answer as to why you fall asleep all the time. The answer is how do you reverse it, and B, why the fuck were you allowed to get this vaccine to begin with if in fact that is the reason you have it?
Totally. And you know what was weird was watching that video today while it was me sleeping.
For Zoom.
I don't remember that, like the swaying. I just like it's open, close, like your eyes are open and then they're closed. So
you don't remember falling asleep. You just remember awake. And then
awake. Yeah.
Wide awake.
Yeah, and it's really. And watching it, it made me realize that the reason why I never believed Eric in comparison is because I don't have the memory of falling asleep. I just have the memory asleep and awake. So it just looks like cut on a.
It's just like film. It's like a film that's just
just spliced, and you don't really notice that there are cuts like necessarily.
Like every once in a blue moon, do you remember like? Whoa, I was falling asleep there.
Very once in a while, yeah.
Yeah, because every once in a while, I'll notice that too, like just randomly.
Totally. Yeah, like you feel the swaying of, I was falling.
Normally you just close your eyes, you're asleep, you're awake.
Yeah.
You hardly ever remember that moment where you're like, I'm gonna doze
Yeah, exactly.
That one's really hard to catch.
Yeah, like every once in a blue moon, I will catch it, like, whoa, I almost hit myself with my phone on my face, whoa, alright, maybe I should put it down and go to sleep.
So it was really a shocker to see that video today, like with
falling?
with the amount of swaying happening, because basically that video is a testament of a sleep